team at Credibility Systems has created this video to demonstrate how NDIS PACE participants are managed using our Planability software. We have also pulled together additional information about PACE to help you get up to date and keep you informed of any changes implemented by the NDIS, so please check out the articles that are linked with this video. As the NDIS transitions plans to PACE, there'll be a period of time when you'll be managing both PACE and non-PACE participants. Rest assured you can manage both using Planability. Connecting to the NDIS via their APIs means that your experience in Planability will change very little. We already have a large proportion of PACE participants being managed through Planability. When one of your current participants receives a new plan in PACE, you'll receive a notification from Planability and you'll be able to view their new plan immediately in the software. If a new participant approaches you to be their plan manager, you can put a request through the My NDIS provider portal. Or a participant can request this via the NDIS at any time, in which case you'll receive a notification in the portal that a new relationship has been created. You can track the status of these requests in the My NDIS provider portal, and when they have been accepted, you add the participant to Planability in the same way you do now, by entering their last name, NDIS number and date of birth, and the software will find their plan. So what does a PACE plan look like in Planability? The plan ID will show as PACE, and there will be a start and end date. You can view the budget, and all plan managed categories will display, showing the approved funding and any spend to date. You'll only see the categories where there is funding. There are some additional categories to be aware of, and some items have moved. The new categories are shown here in green. And just as an example, if you were looking for assistance with daily life, the 800 codes, they have moved to the new category 16, Home and Living. The categories highlighted in blue have been renamed, and you will see this reflected in Planability. The NDIS are moving plan management fees to be plan managed so that you'll be able to see the available plan management funding. You might not see this in all budgets right now. Choice and control will be visible to you when a new PACE plan is created or an existing plan is reassessed. If you can't see funding in Choice and Control now, don't worry. That means it hasn't been switched to Plan Managed yet. The software will still automatically claim your setup fees and your monthly plan management fees. The flow for creating and submitting claims in Planability has not changed. You can still create individual claims by manual entry or scanning, and in bulk using the bulk import scanning tool or by CSV import. Planability will default to the current plan, but you can still claim on the previous plan by switching here. When you create or edit a line item, you can view the approved budget for each category. In Core, we identify where funding has been allocated, but if needed, you can claim against other core categories where there is no funding, with no reallocation required. The service booking field shows as not applicable, and you can see the available budget. In Core, this figure is calculated from the overall core budget. Claims can be submitted individually through the real-time claims processing or via batch claim, and we have seen no delay in processing time, despite bulk uploads taking several days to receive payment when uploaded outside of Planability using the NDIA CSV upload site. So in Planability, you can still expect to be able to make the usual next day payments to providers. After a plan reassessment, the funding allocation may change. This replaces the original PACE plan with new start and end dates. You'll receive an automated email notification from Planability. And you can still process invoices for services prior to the updated plan, even though the current dates have changed. So in Planability, what changes can you expect? Really, very little. You will still have the same access to budgets and goals and the budget view. you'll continue to process claims in the same way, and you'll still benefit from the same automation of processes, such as the claims for your plan management fees, low budget warnings and monthly statements. As we have seen, there is a constant stream of improvements coming from the NDAA. This video is correct as at the end of October 2023. Planability will continue to keep up to date with any changes to ensure our users benefit from these improvements. Please do check out the articles we have created for your use.